hopefully you can tune up now. Now we get into the really interesting stuff. In my overview, I mentioned about scales and chords and the intertwined relationship between the two. This is very important to understand because chords are drawn from the notes in a scale. And I want you to look at the fret chart. I'm going to map out these notes here and I want you to play them with me. What we're going to look at, we're going to play a major scale, and this major scale is in G, and it's a do, re, mi major scale. Now, I'm going to just play it quickly, or fairly quickly, and you can hear what I mean, okay? Okay, there's my low G, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I dropped a hammer on my toe. Now, you will have heard that, maybe Sound of Music, school productions. It's diatonic Western major scale, and it's really the bedrock of what a lot of popular music, certainly in the West, and certainly commercial music, is based on. So what we're going to do now is try and kill a few birds with one stone here by looking at position, which is absolutely essential to guitar playing. We're going to look at the pick in hand and try and get alternate picking. As we play through this scale, what we need to observe is that we're going to go, if we play a downstroke with the plectrum there, held between the thumb and the index, then we follow it with an upstroke. So we're not going, we just play down, up, down, up. And on the play in hand here, what you need to observe is the maximum of a finger for every fret, because what we want to try and avoid is stretching. You can see there I've just done 5 notes there from the open E to that G sharp there, and then what do I do now? I don't stretch like this. I go, then I go. So I move in grids all the time, so I'm not stretching, and my hand movement is economic. So we're going to play the major scale. I'll play it slowly to start with, and then maybe you could play it with me. This is the do, re, mi in G. So we start with G, and then we go A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And we can come down there. G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and down. G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. Good. So you need to practice that. It's good for several reasons. Warming up the play in hand, getting the pick in hand going, and before you start to do anything else. Tablature is an easy access way of playing guitar. And as you look at a tab, you're looking at the E, A, D, G, B, E strings as if you were holding the guitar in front of you like that. So for example, the B string, if I wanted you to play the open B string, the first fret of the B string and the third fret of the B string in order like that, it would simply read 0, 1, 3 along that B string. Okay, and if you play a chord, as in the sort of rock band approach, then you'll find that, you know, the string numbers will be stacked up on top of each other. If I were to play a bar on fret 3, just like so, that's an 11 chord there. That would just look at, you'd look at that and it would be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 all the way down like that. Okay, so that's effectively how it works. Now, when you play two notes simultaneously, then the strings that you play simultaneously are usually directly above each other. The actual numbers are directly above each other. And what I've taken to do, which I think is useful, is put in a vertical line to indicate that those two strings be played simultaneously. So, for example, if I was playing the third fret of the bottom E with the third fret of the B, then there would be a 3 and a 3 on those two strings linked together by a vertical line, which would mean you would go, so you're plucking those two together. What we're going to now do is look at drawing the melody of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which you heard me play in the opening shots, and we're going to draw that melody from that scale, because it's in that scale. Most melodies are taken from the scale. All those notes in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star can be found in. Okay, so here we are. I'm just going to play this through for you, and then maybe you'd like to join me. So let's do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star together. I'm going to count in so we get a little bit of an idea of time. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.